everyone, welcome back to my channel Warpaint. I'm Tara Michelle, and today I'm going to do a tutorial that was requested by one of my subscribers for my hair. I got out of the shower and I towel dried it and wrapped it up and did my makeup before, so that's why it's kind of dry. That is my everyday routine. So it's a little dry, actually a little bit drier than normal because I was messing around with my camera settings and all that. But anyway, I just wanted to show you the products I used after my shower. In my previous video, I showed you the shampoo and conditioner I use, and I'll just remind you of those. It is the Loreal Advanced Hair Care Total Repair 5 shampoo. It's wet. It's wet from the shower. It's dripping on me. And this is nice, isn't it? This shampoo is... I'm telling you what, I'm just going to leave this in the video because it's pretty hilarious. I mean, I'm soaking wet here. This is for damaged and overworked hair. Let me set this down. Alright, I'm back. And I use the conditioner as well. And I leave this in for 3 to 5 minutes, and that's what it says on the bottle to do as well for good results. And I think that that works. So, let me put that down. Anyway, the first thing I do when I get out of the shower is take my towel and I dry it. I better just glue my towel. Alright, I'm back. Anyway, now that I'm all wet from my shampoo, I take my towel and I clamp my hair with my hand to get it dry. I never rub it really hard because that can cause split ends. So I just kind of towel dry it like this from the top to the bottom, and I let it, generally, I don't wrap it while I do my makeup, but I was actually trying to keep it wet, but it dried. Anyway, I usually just clip it back while I'm doing my makeup, and I do that every time because my hair is so thick that the time it takes for me to do my makeup helps with it air drying. And since I don't blow dry my hair but 2 to 3 times a week, that's actually better for it to let it air dry, and I do allow it to air dry about once a week, and I think that makes my hair really soft, and I just really enjoy that. So that's a tip that I could give you, but that is how I dry my hair. And then when I get out of the shower, the first product I grab is the Loreal Total Repair 5 Multi-Restorative Dry Oil. It says instant repair and shine, nourishes, and plus conditions. Lightweight dry oil, all hair types. So I really like this stuff, and it doesn't make my hair oily, which my hair already is. And I'm putting in this dry oil. However, when I put it in, I use a wide tooth detangling comb, and that is helpful. You never want to put a brush to wet hair because that's going to cause breakage. So really, I just like flick all my hair to the side, and I spray only the bottom part because I don't want any oil on top of my head. And then I do the inside and I do the outside, and I concentrate on the ends because it makes it really soft. And then I go through with the comb, and that's going to disperse the product evenly. And I always use the wide tooth comb when I'm just out of the shower for my hair. Okay, so the next product I use on my hair is a heat protectant spray. And I've used all varieties, but I definitely recommend this one. I just absolutely love it, and a lot of people will recommend it on YouTube if you do your research. It is the Tresemme Thermal Creations Heat Tamer Leave-In Spray. Works with heat appliances and protects against heat damage, and I believe that it absolutely does. This product you can find at Walmart under $5 or Target under $5. It's really great, and I really like it. And so I use it twice during my styling. I use it before, and I just kind of disperse it. And this one, I don't worry about where it goes because I need heat protectant everywhere. And I have so much hair, as you can see, that I really don't have a technique for this. So just spray away. It doesn't matter. Protect those hairs, and get the ends for sure. And then take the detangling comb and go ahead and comb through it, dispersing that product. Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk to you about is a product I've been using for about, I would say, 8 months. And before that, I was using a high-end product, and I found a dupe for it. So yay for dupes. There's one included in my hair care video. So let's get to it. Alright, it's time for a dupe. The one I was using previously, this is the product, I should say, that I was using previously was an Aveda product, and it was the Volumizing Tonic. Now, you couldn't have told me to use anything different when I was using this product. I absolutely love it, had to have it, spent the money on it. I believe that it retailed when I used to purchase it for $14, but I think maybe it went up to about $16. And if you want to get it, you can and pay that much, or you can buy my dupe. I still think this is an amazing product, and I do love it. I have a little left that I saved just for when it's like I feel like, oh, I just have to use it. But anyway, I've been using something else for longer. This is my first bottle, but I'm getting empty on it. And this is the Pantene Root Lifter for fine hair. It's a spray gel. Now, don't be afraid that it says spray gel because it's not sticky or anything. I put it into my roots and I don't have a stickiness or anything. I wouldn't call this gel. I don't know why they do. Maybe because it's a thicker formula. But this stuff is awesome and it works just as well as the Aveda. And I believe this is under $5. It could be less than $4. So definitely try this if you need some volume on top, which I do because my hair is so thick and heavy. So what I do with this is I part my hair on the opposite side of my head because my part is usually over here. I flip this over, I spray that right into the roots, and I rub it in. And then I flick, you're going to lose my face here in a second. I flick my hair down, and I go right to the back of my head, right to the crown, and I put it in. And then I cut in about an inch. That's definitely not like completely accurate. Flip that hair back, put it into my roots, go down again, cut it in, flip my hair back, put it into my roots, and rub it in, like that whole section. I don't rub each section at a time. You are now talking to Cousin It. Anyway, then I get to my bangs, and I pull those down. Like, I don't want those to have this product in it. But right where my bangs start, I do put it in, rub it in. Then I go over to the side, where this is like a seriously glamorous tutorial. Since it's my first one, I thought it would be great. Nice and special. Okay, this is a little bit below my part, my natural part, and I put it in there, rub it in. Okay, and it really is vital for me to rub it in because that's gonna like help it boost and lift. And remember, I have completely different hair than you have completely different hair than I have, so I can't say that these techniques are going to work for you. This is just what I do. I'm not a professional. I just am showing you what I do to my hair because you wanted to know, and I hope these things work for you. They work for me. I like the results, so that's something I do. If you aren't comfortable doing these crazy techniques, I totally understand, but this is just what I do. And my hair, just to give you an idea of what it is, I have naturally wavy hair, and I do straighten it often. If I'm not curling it, I'm straightening it. So that's the kind of hair I deal with. So the next product I'm going to show you is a oil I put on my hair. Okay, so I don't know if this is exactly an oil, but anyway, it's the Biosilk Silk Therapy oil. I would call it an oil. And looky there, I got it on sale at TJ Maxx for $19.99. Compare it $40. This is the ginormous size. And it is 15 fluid ounces, and I've had this for 2 years, and look how much I've used. And I use this every time I dry my hair. So if you're looking for a leave-in oil that makes your hair super soft, this is a deal. Go to TJ Maxx and check and see if they have it. If they don't, I know they have a small container, a small little bottle at Walmart for $13.97. The reason I always mention Walmart is because where I live, there's only Walmart. I don't even have a Target, so I can't reference that for you. But 9 times out of 10, I think that Walmart is slightly cheaper than Target, but I would definitely prefer Target. Anyway, I know if you guys love Walmart, that's fine, but I really love Target and I miss it. So check this stuff out. All right, with this, a little goes a long way. Obviously, 2 years. That's 2 years worth of use. So I use seriously like a dime size amount, which has spread all over. And I know my camera doesn't zoom in on like the stuff I'm showing you. We're working on that. So anyway, I rub that in my hands and then I just disperse it on the lower half of my hair. I don't put this anywhere near the top except for where I know my bangs end. And I do have bangs. So, and I just work it through. And those are the only products I use on my hair. Now, if I showed you all the products I own for my hair, it would completely fill up the vanity I work on. And I say do not use a million products. If you're like, oh, but I want this with my hair, and I want this with my hair, and I want this with my hair, and I want these results, using like 10 products at one time is not going to give you those results. It's going to just make your hair fall. So I've worked on finding what products work for me, and these are just the products I'm using currently. Those things change all the time. I have Bumble and Bubble stuff sitting there, Aveda stuff in my drawer. I have Redken stuff in my drawer. I have Biolush stuff in my drawer, and those are things that I do use, but these are what I'm using now, and this has been for a couple months, so that's why I'm showing you these things. So let me go over what I showed you, just so you know. I had to go down and get these. So the products I used, I showed you shampoo and conditioner already. First product I used was the Total Repair 5 Multi-Restorative Dry Oil. Then I used the Tresemme Thermal Creations Heat Protectant Spray. Then I used the dupe for the Aveda Volumizing Tonic, I should say, which is the Pantene Root Lifter. And then I used the Biosilk Silk Therapy Oil, and that is all. And I use my detangling comb. So the next thing I'm going to show you is how I dry my hair.